Okay, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our math class. So this afternoon, we will discuss about calculating or identifying the area of a specific shape, okay? So last time, we already finished discussing or learning about perimeter. So today, we will learn about area, okay? So everybody get your math textbook and open in chapter 4, area. Let me share the page for you, class. Hold on. All right, so open your book on this page. What page number this is? Again? 50. Okay, everybody turn your textbook on page number 50. 4.2 area. All right, so let's start, kids. So like I said earlier, we already discussed about perimeter of a square and a rectangle. So this time, we will learn about area of rectangle and square. So the area of a figure, is the number of unit squares contained within the figure. So let's try to see some examples here. So this is a square, right? And each side of a square is 1 unit. So that means 1 unit square is 1 unit long. So 1 unit square, 1 unit square is a 1 unit long. So the area of a 1 unit square is 1 square unit. So we write this way: area is equals to 1 unit square. Okay, again, the area of the square, it should be written like this: area, A-R-E-A, and then equals, and then number 1, which is 1 unit, and then square. Don't forget that if you're going to write or calculate the area of a specific shape, don't remember this symbol, square or 2. Okay, that's the same. All right, so we have example number 3. For example number 3, we have letter A and we have letter B. So each figure below is made up of 1 unit squares. Again, each square is 1 unit square. So find its area. So let's try to find the area, okay? Let's start with letter A. For letter A, class, figure A is made up of 6 1 unit squares. So let's try to count, okay? Let's try to get back to the previous page. So it says here that figure A is made up of 6 1 unit squares. So let's count. Oh, hold on. So let's try to count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so there are 6 1 unit squares. So here's how we're going to write. Area of figure A equals 6 square units. Or you can also write like this, number 6, and then the word unit, U-N-I-T, and then the number 2 at the top. Kaujay Mai, do you understand? Let me give you an example. Example na I have 2, 3, 4. So class, here, how many unit squares do you see? How many unit square do you see? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So there are 4 1 unit square. Again, hold on. So there are 4 1 unit square. So 4 multiply 1, that is 4 unit square. Okay, so again, there are 4 1 unit square. So if you are going to get the area of this specific shape, so you just have to count the unit square. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that is 4 unit square. Another example I have, look at this class. Okay, what is the area of this figure? What is the area of this figure? Anyone? How many 1 unit squares? How many 1 unit squares?
1 square.
How many 1 unit squares, class? How many 1 unit squares? How many squares, 1 unit squares do you see?
8.
8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so here's what you're going to do, okay? So first is you have to write 8, and then square units. Or you can also write as A, or area, is equals to 8 unit square. Do you understand, class? So there are 8 1 unit squares. So the area of this figure is 8 unit square. All right, another example. Okay, what is the area of this figure? What is the area of this figure? Each square is 1 unit na. each square is 1 unit square? Yes, you may. Class, what is, turn on your camera. Everybody turn on your camera. Minus 10 points if you will not turn on your camera. All right, now tell me, what is the area of this figure?
10.
10 what?
Camera. Check.
10 alay. So you have to write, we have to count first, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So there are 10. You have to write 10. And then the word square. And then the word units. And you can also write like this, 10 unit square. Do you understand, class?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Now let's proceed to example letter B. So this is the solution for letter B. So in letter B class, figure B, how many 1 unit squares? So here, figure B is made up of 5 1 unit squares. So it's very easy. You just have to write area of figure B is equals to 5 and then the word square and then units. Or you can also write as 5 unit square. Do you understand this? Okay, I will give you another example now. Okay, what is the area of this figure?
3.
3 alay, 3.
3 square. 3 square unit.
3 square. Papay.
Unit.
Units. Okay, N-U-N-T-S. Or you can also write as alay.
3 units.
3 unit square. Okay. All right, another example, class. What is the area of this figure?
2.
2. Okay, 2
Units.
unit square. Okay. Do you understand? Yes, I do. No, I don't.
Yes, I do.
Okay, very good. All right, let's try another example. Example number 4. So find the area of each shape. So for letter A, we have unit here, centimeter na. Letter A, centimeter. For letter B, we have meter. So we already have the unit. So here's the solution, class. For solution, letter A, the rectangle is made up of 1 centimeter squares. So this one is 1 centimeter squares now, 1 centimeter square. And then the number of 1 centimeter squares is 12. So the area of the rectangle is 12 centimeters squared. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So there are 12 1 centimeter squared, okay? So each of the square is 1 centimeter squared. So the area of this figure is 12 centimeter, this 1 centimeter, and then don't forget the number 2 or the square sign. So that's 12 centimeters squared. Do you understand?
Yes.
So we have the unit already, centimeter. All right, so let's proceed to letter B. So here's the solution. The square is made up of 1 meter squares. Number of 1 meter squares is 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So each of the unit square is equivalent to 1 meter. Okay, 1 meter square. So the area of this figure is 9. And then don't forget the unit, which is meter, and then squared. Okay, so you just have to copy the unit, which is meter. Okay, I'll give you another example, class. I have, let's see, a big square. And this one is 1 centimeter. Okay, each squares has a 1 centimeter unit square. So each box or each square has a 1 centimeter square. So what is the area?
Oh.
What is the area, class?
4 centimeters.
4, Popeye,
Centimeter.
centimeter, and then
Square.
where? Okay, very good. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, another example I have. Okay, each square has a 1 meter square measurement, or it has each square has an area of 1 meter square. So what is the area of this figure?
10
alay?
meter square.
10 meters square. It's very easy, class. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So the area of this figure is 10 meter squared. Do you understand?
Oh.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Now let's try to check, or let's try to learn the area of a rectangle. So class, this figure is a rectangle, right? And this figure is, or this shape is rectangle, and this shape is a square. Okay, so this side right here, this is what you call the width. Width, W-I-D-T-H. All right, what is this called?
Tree.
Width. If it's short if it's short, it's called width. Width. If it's long, this one, long, this one is called length. L-E-N-G-T-H. Again, if it's short, it's called width. If it's long, it's called length. Okay, what do you call the short line? The short side. What do you call the short side? Class, what do you call the short side? This one? What do you call ani alaika? Width. What about the long side? Long side, what do you call? Length. Okay, length. Again, remember, if it's long, it's length. If it's short, it's width. Okay, for square, they have the same measurement, right? So this one is called the width. Oh, no. This one is called the length. L-E-N-G-T-H. And then this one is called also length. Okay. Class, for square. Anina, for square. The side of the square is called length. Any length, any length, any length, any length. Okay. So the sides of the square is called length. But in rectangle, the short side is width and the long side is length. So don't forget, for square, what do you call the side of the square? What do you call the side of the square? What do you call the side of the square?
Length.
Length, okay. In rectangle, what do you call the shorter side? What do you call the short side in rectangle?
Width.
Width. What about the long side? What do you call?
Length.
Length, okay. Do you understand about this? All right, now let's try to get the area of a rectangle. So for rectangle first, for letter A. So this one is letter A and this one is letter B. For letter A, class, the width of the rectangle is 3 centimeters. And then the length of the rectangle is 4 centimeters. Again, the width of the rectangle is 3 centimeters. And then the length of the rectangle is 4 centimeters. So here's what we're going to do, okay? So that's area, letter A, area is equals to 4 centimeters then multiply by 3 centimeters. So the area of this shape, this one, the area of this shape is 12 centimeter squared. Okay, so the area of this shape is 12 centimeters squared. So you just have to multiply 4 centimeter by 3 centimeter. Okay, all right, I will give you an example. I have rectangle here, and the width is 5 centimeters, and then the length is 10 centimeters. What is the area of this figure? What is the area of rectangle? Class, what is the area of this shape, rectangle? What is the area of rectangle here? This one is 5 centimeters and this one is 10 centimeters. Again?
Area. 15. 15.
Class,
50.
no, you have to
50.
multiply. Multiply, not plus.
50.
50. So that is 10 centimeters multiplied by 5 centimeters. What is the area of this rectangle?
50
50. So 50
meter.
meters squared. Okay. You just have to multiply, okay? Multiply times. All right, another example. This one is 15 centimeters, and here is 3 centimeters. Find the area of this rectangle. Three centimeters and 15 centimeters, class. Find the area of this rectangle.
18 centimeter. 18 area.
How do you write? How do you write it?
18 area.
Again?
18 area. 45 centimeter. 45 centimeters.
Okay, so just 15 centimeters multiply. Pete, Michay add na, multiply 3 centimeters. So 15 multiplied by 3, it's 45. And then centimeters squared. So that's the area of the rectangle. Michay add, it's multiply. Okay, again, what about this one? 10 centimeters and 2 centimeters.
Twenty centimeter. 10 multiplied 2. Area 20 centimeter square.
Okay, very good. That's 20 centimeters squared. So 10 centimeter multiplied 2 centimeters So that's 20 centimeter squared. Don't forget the number 2 now. Don't forget the squared. Okay, another example. I have, let's say this one is 30 centimeters. And then here is, let's say 10 centimeters. So what is the area of this rectangle?
Yeah. 300 centimeters square.
Very good, Conchai. So the area is 300 centimeter squared. So that's 30 centimeter multiply by 10 centimeter. So that is 300 centimeters squared. Do you understand this? Yes, I do. No, I don't.
Yes, I do.
Okay, now let's proceed to square. Okay, square. So the square has a 3 meters length and then 3 meters length. So it's very easy, class. You just have to multiply the length. So 3 meters multiplied by 3 meters is equals to 9 meter squared. This is for square now, for square. Okay, another example. So let's say I have a square right here. And the measurement for the width is, let's say 5 meters. And then here it's also 5 meters. So find the area of the square.
75 centimeter meter square.
Okay, so that's 25 meter squared. So you just have to multiply 5 meter multiply by 5 meter. So that is 25 meters squared. Okay, another example. Let's say this one is 10 meters and then 10 meters. What is the area of this square?
100 meters square.
Okay, very good. So that's 100 meter squared. So 10 meter multiplied by 10 meter, that's 100 meter squared. All right, do you understand, class, the difference between the rectangle and the square? Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, very good. All right, now let's try example number 5. Okay, example number 5, find the area of each shape. So we have letter A and letter B. So letter A is rectangle, letter B is square. So it's the same thing. 9 meter multiplied by 5 meter, that's 45 meters squared. That's for letter A. And then for letter B, this one. So we have 6 centimeters each side. So that's 6 centimeter multiplied by 6 centimeter is equals to 36 centimeter squared. All right, so let's try example number 6. Okay, example number 6, class. So we have letter A and we have letter B. So let's try for letter A first. So the solution here, the length is missing, but we have the width, okay? And the area is 84 centimeters squared. So what we're going to do here is we just have to divide 84 centimeter squared divided by 7. So 84 centimeters squared divided by 7, that is 12. 12 centimeter. So the missing length here, or the missing side, or the measurement of the length is 12. So this one is 12. So you just have to divide, okay? You just have to divide the area plus the width. Okay, I have another example. Let's say the square or the area is 50. 50 centimeters squared. Okay, hold on. So the area is 50 centimeters squared. And then here is 5 centimeter. So what is the measurement of this side, the length? So again, the area is 50 centimeters squared. And then here, the width is 5 centimeters. What is the missing side? What is the measurement of the length?
10.
10, very good. So you just have to divide 50 centimeters squared divided by 5 centimeter or centimeters. So that is 10 centimeters. So the missing side here is 10. Do you understand? Yes, I do. No, I don't.
Yes, I do.
Okay, very good. Another example. So let's say the area of the square is, let's say 65. So let's say the area of the square is 65 centimeter squared. And then here is 10. Oh, let's try 15. Let's try 15. 15 centimeters. So what is the measurement of the width? Again, we have 65 centimeters squared, and then the size or the length is 15 centimeters. What is the measurement of the width?
5 centimeters. 5 centimeters.
Okay,
Oh.
let's try. All right, so that's 65 centimeter squared divided by 15 centimeters. So you just have to divide 65 divided by 15.
4 centimeter.
Again?
4
Oh.
centimeter.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Class, let's change Michai 65 na it's 60. I'm sorry. Let's try 60.
4 centimeter.
Let's try 60. I'm sorry. So 60 divided by 15. That is 4 centimeter. So you will cancel na the squared here. So the missing measurement of the width is 4 centimeter. All right, another example. Let's say the area of this rectangle is 75 centimeter squared. And then the size or the measurement of the length is, let's say, 25 centimeters. So what is the measurement of the width? This one.
3 centimeter square. Centimeter.
Oh, very good. So you just have to divide 75, divide centimeter squared, divided by 25 centimeter. Oh, 25 centimeter. So that is 3 centimeters. So you cancel that one. So this one is 3 centimeters. All right, do you understand, class?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Okay, very good. Now let's try letter B. So letter B is square. Letter A is rectangle, letter B is square. So let's say the area of the square is 72 meters squared. And the length here is 9 meters. So what is the length over here? So it's the same thing, class. You just have to divide 72 meters squared divided by 9 meter. So you cancel this one, cancel. So 72 divided by 9, that's 8 meters.
Centimeter.
Oh, centimeter law?
With
Meter. So the missing length here is 8 meter. Okay, example, another example. I have square and the area is 81 meter squared and the length here is 9 meter. What is the length on this side?
9 centimeter.
Okay, very good. So that's 81 meter squared divided by 9 meter. So you cancel the squared. So that's gonna be 9 meter. So this one is 9 meter. Okay, another example, class. I have, let's say, I have 64 meter squared. So the size here is, or the measurement here is 8 meters. So what is the measurement of the length over here?
8 meter.
Very good. It's 8 meters. So 64 meter squared divided by 8 meter. So you cancel number 2 here. You cancel the squared. So 64 divided by 8, that's 8 meter. So the missing length here is 8 meter. Okay. Now let's try to answer this. Number 1, each figure below is made up of 1 unit squares. Find its area, class. Find its
Letter A is 7 area.
7 alay?
Area.
7
Area.
7 unit squared. Don't forget the unit squared, Pete. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Don't forget the unit, okay? Unit squared.
Okay.
All right, what about for letter B?
8 unit square.
Okay, so 8 units squared. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, very good. What about for letter C? Find the area of each figure. For letter A, find the area of each figure.
6 centimeter.
Very good. So 6 centimeters squared. Class, don't forget the squared na. All right, next, letter B. Find the area of each figure, letter B. This one.
7 meters. 7 meters square.
7 meters squared. Very good. And number 3, find the area of each shape. Letter A.
10 centimeters square.
Very good. 10 centimeters squared. And letter B.
16 meter square.
All right. So for letter B, it's 16 meters squared. All right. I think that's all for today, everyone. We don't have so much time, Mot Villa. So we will continue tomorrow, okay? We will continue tomorrow with area. So no homework today. All right. Thank you, class.
Oh, here. Thank you, teacher.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.